I need a full definition of bisexual.
Sometimes he rides and sometimes he doesn't.
Well, that would make me bisexual too then. Because sometimes I ride and sometimes I'm ridden. I'd like to be ridden later.
So would I.
Right. I think we may have to go shortly.
Yeah, we may.
Because there's a time to ride and there's a time to be ridden. The seasons change.
Seasons change.
That's why I'm glad that I have anatomy.
Oh, Lord.
They say she wants a man
Uh-huh.
to always understand, but that's all right for her. Still, it ain't enough for me.
But so he's a fag.
She says she wants a guy
He's
to
a fag.
keep her satisfied, but that's
Because I
all
know the
right for
song.
her.
Because you know a Diana Ross
Still,
song.
it ain't enough for me.
I want
I don't care if he's young or old, just make him beautiful. I just want some strong man to hold on to. I want my soul all over his, all over his, all over his, all over his body. They say, is that Diana or Latoya? Girl, Latoya ain't had no hit, no Whitney or Diana Ross. Latoya ain't had no hit. Like Craig said, they are living off of the Jackson name.
Please. Aaliyah, we are live streaming. This is not a premiere, Sugar. We've been here for 4 hours.
Yes, we have. Where's she at? Where's Aaliyah?
Hold on, because these comments coming in.
Aaliyah Turner.
Listen, if at first you don't succeed, dust yourself off and try again.
People are still talking about your storied sisterhood with the late, great Whitney Houston. What message of love and life did she give you, Kim?
Oh my God, it is countless. I'm glad you mentioned it because I am finally getting that out. I'm writing a book, Whitney and Me. We had a life.
Wow.
You know, she was my sister, and it's always hard to talk about her. I miss her so very much, especially during the holidays. She was she was filled with laughter and so much joy. I miss her every day. You know, recently we just funeralized her precious mother. Yeah. And the only reason, you guys, that I am able to release this book from the loyalty of me and Whitney's friendship and sisterhood, she asked me to promise her, and she promised me before she left that we would not put these books out with the details of what it is we know until we could. And I'll just say this, now I can.
Yeah.
Look, me and Melissa both like, oh
gosh, you have her blessing, even spiritually, that has been confirmed, that you know this is the appointed time for the release of the book. I hear you.
Have you started packing for New York?
What the fuck did she?
We ain't buying nothing else.
What the fuck did she talking about? So she had to wait till Sissy died.
The appointed time.
That's what it was. They waited to Sissy because they knew Sissy had all types of dementia and had forgot she even birthed Whitney, bitch, but she was still here. Jesse says what she said about Nippy. Where Robin book at? That's the book I want to read.
It's been out.
Where's Robin's story? I want to see Robin's story brought to light before I see anything to do with if
do you think it's true though?
If her and goddamn because we forgave her last year, Kim Burrell, I'm not gonna call her any other thing. If her and Kim Burrell ain't in the book talking about how they was eating pussy together,
we forgave who last year?
I let it go, Craig.
You forgave Kim?
I let it go. I let it go.
Well, you said we. I'm just trying to figure out who we is.
Me and Tim. Me and Tim did that.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Me and Tim did.
Right.
You see, I ain't been saying nothing about her lately. I've been saying the woman she could sing. But if they not talking about, if she not up there talking about how they was in the room sharing their dyke stories, I don't want to hear nothing that she got to say. If they ain't sharing their bull dyking stories, let's have tuna. If I don't see nowhere in the story, Whitney, let's have tuna and talk about how the Lord delivered us from eating tuna fish sandwiches.
So what I hear you saying is that Kim Burrell is kind of like Shirley Caesar and Juanita Bynum and
Where's Mickey Howard mama name? With Josephine Howard? What was Mickey Howard mama name? She was part of the Caravans.
Caravans.
You know all them Caravan girls was lesbian.
One of the Clark sisters.
Albertina Walker. No, I don't know about the Clark sister. I know about the Albertina.
The Clark sisters have
Denise.
An estranged sister, but
Denise.
I can't. But why did they?
Because she was having children.
She was having children. She wasn't. She was
Denise.
a lesbian.
No, Denise wasn't no lesbian.
She was having
Denise
children.
was getting her some
She was
meat.
getting some dead.
Denise was a real church girl.
Well, so were them other girls too.
I mean, but Denise was a real church girl. You ever want you some good pussy? Get you a church girl. You want you some good pussy? Get you a church girl.
If you want adventure,
get you a church girl. Because I definitely born and raised in the church. And as far as me and mine,
we don't want anything else for sale from the Whitney Houston estate, Pat Houston, Kim Burrell, or anybody else for that matter. We don't want to buy no candles. Because you know, Pat Houston started selling them candles after Whitney died.
I actually got Whitney Houston perfume. I do like that.
Who put that out?
Pat.
No holograms.
So you weren't around here smelling like Pat Houston. You weren't smelling like Whitney. You smelled like Pat.
You know, she knows the essence of Whitney.
I'm trying to figure out how her name is on everything and not nobody from her own family.
She knows the essence of Whitney. Essence of the voice. I love the
Child, that shit ain't nothing but a white label.
The Lord, He heard my cry and pitied every groan. She knows the essence of Whitney.
Oh, Lord.
So you're just gonna sit here and lick the microphone?
Well, can you feel the love tonight?
Wait, Elton John is blind now.
What?
Oh, for real?
Girl, yeah.
You gotta treat that motherfucking goddamn gonorrhea. That gonorrhea go untreated, bitch. Your eyes, you will lose your eyesight.
Girl, that's when you put up the allegedly sign.
No, but that's true. About gonorrhea.
Yeah, but who said he got it?
If you don't treat gonorrhea, your eyesight.
Does he have it though?
I don't know that.
That's not.
Oh, it's syphilis. Oh, I'm sorry, one of them.
So like syphilis, but that ain't the only STD or STI that you can get.
That make you
That'll
go
make
blind?
you go blind.
Is it the AIDS too? Oh.
Some have gone blind temporarily.
Listen, if you have the AIDS in 2025, you work for that.
I got to go.
Craig, why?
I got to go.
If you have the AIDS in 2025, you work for that. It ain't no reason why nobody has the AIDS. Ain't no reason for that.
Really, man?
No. It's too many preventative methods. It's too much advancements that keep you.
You really said they worked for it.
You had to. It is no reason for in 2025 you have the AIDS. Not HIV, but full-blown AIDS. Not in 2025. It is no reason for that.
Ooh.
It's not. Girl, there is no reason. There is no reason for that. No more. Seriously. There is no reason for that. Not in 2025. Craig, you know it's no reason. There are preventative measures so that you don't get it. And then there are methods to live a daily life. There is no reason. And you can't even spread it. Craig, what's wrong?
No, I'm just listening.
There is no reason for that. You said rapper Craig Mack died because he refused treatment?
Oh, wow.
Why the fuck was you scared?
That's how he passed?
That
Let me look that up.
To make sure it's true.
you mean to tell me you wouldn't go down there and handle that? Roger, you said what about the people with no resources?
All his free resources. Oh, bitch, look what comes up as soon as you type in his name. I didn't know that.
So there are no resources? I don't understand. Oh, they say he wouldn't take his Tic Tac.
That's what it says right here. He refused treatment.
What?
So why they got that right there beside his picture though? Mo, put this over there at the camera so they can see it.
No, you can screenshot it and send it to
Oh,
me.
send it to Mo.
That is crazy.
But what was going through? I would want to know what was going through his
Bitch,
mind that he said, I'm not taking
I'm
this.
throwing my Tic Tac back.
Oh, and it's free? The treatments are free?
Yes.
That's why I said they're resource. There are a lot of CBOs, community-based organizations that offer not just treatment, but they have services and stuff too. Where, and I don't know if it's still current, but I know once upon a time you could go and get massage therapy. You could get a discount on your electric bill, rent. Like there was rental assistance. There were a lot of programs.
What?
Yeah, that's wild.
In this day and time?
What year was that?
Are you crazy?
Pardon me. Oh, he looked awful right here.
Somebody said, was it?
Girl.
Somebody said, was it religious beliefs? What?
They're saying he was 46 when he died, not even 47.
Yeah, no, he died. He died a while back. Yeah, he died a while back.
47. Damn, he was young.
Because I don't want to bring him up, but I think he died before that album when that he did with Diddy, or around that time. Didn't he?
Somebody saying he was in a religious cult. Girl, listen. There are so many resources available that it is not a death sentence anymore. Like, we're not living in a time where it's like, girl, when people rolling around on the floor crying.
Mm.
Yes, nobody wants to have it, but okay, if you get it, it's not the thing that it was before. So,
Did you get it, Mo?
I'm
Okay.
it in right now.
I never knew that's how he passed.
what?
Yeah, me neither. I just remember them saying that he died. I didn't know that was how.
They said his daughter said it was based off his religion. He didn't want to take medication.
See? God gives us resources.
Look at the first thing coming
Girl,
up.
look how they just got that right there next to his picture.
When you look his name up. Like, what kind of shit? Why would they even do that? Like, that's awful. That is awful.
That's sad. That's sad.
They saying Eazy-E died from
I
complications.
knew he had it. Yeah, I knew that's how he passed.
For me, I just don't get it. I just don't. Are you scared to run into the clinic? If you run into a bitch at the clinic, they got it too.
Well, that is one of those things, especially in small towns.
If you're scared to run into somebody in the clinic,
Because, like, especially like in a small town, though, because there were studies and articles and things written about this kind of thing. Like, if you live in a very small town where it's like everybody know each other, and one of your mom's church members or friends or a relative may work at the clinic, you're not going to that clinic to get tested.
But didn't he have money though back then?
Well,
Because wasn't he? I thought he was a popular. I'm not going to say he was one of the biggest artists.
He had flavor in your ear.
you said they get tired of taking them pills every day. I don't see how you eat every day. Bitch, crush that shit up and sprinkle it over your. Crush that shit up and put it over your macaroni. What?
I thought
I'm laughing because you said you eat every day.
Bitch, crush that shit up and put it over your macaroni.
Right.
Well, somebody said it's an injectable now. You could get it, and it's once every other month.
I think it's every 3 months. I have a friend who gets the injection now.
This is why I was like, if you work for that casket, because it's just no way possible with all the free and all the education. And this is why I say I get tired of them putting prep commercials during Drag Race. Put that shit on during Love and Hip Hop
and The Young and the Restless.
Put that prep shit on between Love and Hip Hop and Drag Race. Put that shit on. Run that shit all day long. Run that fucking shit. Run that shit all day.
Over there during the Housewives.
Run it. Every day.
Everywhere.
And bitch, I'm finna say something very awful. Y'all bitches get married because y'all love to tell me how this and that. Y'all bitches better wear rubbers with y'all husbands. It's a new day. The internet is very accessible to too many bitches.